business again?
Yes, sir. Well, you know, a lot weighed into that decision, but mainly just I personally felt like I wasn't ready physically or mentally for that drastic change in lifestyle, you know, with to be in the NFL. So sat down, talked with my family, close family, friends, and decided it was best for me to come back, you know, develop more, learn more about the game, and just go from there.
How tough was this offseason? Florida's obviously not used to a 4-win season.
Yeah, it was pretty tough, man. It was pretty tough, you know, dealing with the fact that we only won 4 games. And it was tough the fact that Coach Savage has been killing us every day. So it's been a pretty, what word can I use? Pretty strenuous summer, you know, pretty strenuous summer.
What was your reaction when you found out for switching to the Jumpman brand?
Oh, I was extremely happy, you know, because it's Jordan, and especially when I found out that we were going to be one of the few schools to be able to represent the Jordan brand. You know, growing up, I didn't always have a pair of Jordans, you know, and look at me now, sponsored by them. You know, the University of Florida is sponsored by Jordan, so I'm excited. This team's excited, and we're just ready to put it on in the swamp and see if we can jump like them.
With the season right around the corner, can you describe to us what game day atmosphere is like at the swamp?
Have you never been to a game at the swamp? You have? Oh, I can see the smile on your face that you have. But man, it's the swamp, man. I think it's different for me because I'm a guy. Every time I'm around the stadium, you know, I stare at the Gator greats on the wall. You know, all the guys that laid the foundation. You know, all the guys that made it possible for me to be here. And just on game day, all of that just consumes me, man. And I just become so appreciative and just so emotional just thinking about like man, Percy Harvin really played on this field, or Brandon Spikes really played on this field, or they're part of the reasons why, you know, I'm here today. And you know, Coach Mullen, you know, another thing I like about him, you know, he does a good job of keeping those guys around the program. You know, this whole spring, Percy Harvin was out there, you know, watching us practice. And I had a funny moment because I went up to him and I said, Percy, it's crazy because I used to watch you play and now you're watching me play. And just things like that, man. And the game day atmosphere is so surreal. You know, at the spring game, man, we had more people at the spring game, like the Gator Walk, than we did, ever at a Gator Walk last year. And so it's just like the little things like that, man, just seeing the support, just seeing the love from the fans, and just knowing that they're behind you 100%, you know, or, you know, most of them are behind you 100%. It's a good feeling, man. It makes you proud of all the work and appreciate all the work that you put in, and it just makes you appreciate the moment.
Football and tailgating seem to go hand in hand. If you could describe your ultimate tailgate, food, games, music, what would that look like?
Man, an ultimate tailgate to me would be any tailgate that has Wi-Fi. You know, I'm not. You know, that's pretty much all I need. Wi-Fi and a hamburger, a hot dog or two, maybe a lemonade or a sweet tea, and I'm good to go. But any place that has Wi-Fi, that's pretty good tailgate to me.
You know, you and Martez are both here, and y'all are both 5 stars coming out. Y'all have been through quite the journey. I mean, when you look back to when you signed, what has this experience been like for you?
It's been a great experience, man, because I can vividly remember watching him about to make his announcement on TV, and him DMing me on Twitter saying, bro, I'm staying true to the Gators. You know, I'm going to Florida. And I said, bro, I'm going to Florida as well. And just the way that our relationship has just progressed over the time, you know, from high school to now, it's just a great relationship. And Martez is a friend that he'll be around for the rest of my life. And I'm happy I met him, man, because he's a great guy, great leader, and a great example of just how to do things the right way.
Does it seem like a roller coaster, though, as far as the 3 years that y'all have had, as far as the wins and losses and ups and downs?
Yeah, man, I can't even lie to you. You know, going back-to-back SEC championships my freshman and sophomore year, and then my junior year, going 4-7, it's kind of like, well, why is this happening? You know, well, when this started to happen? So definitely, that's a great way to explain it, a roller coaster ride, and that's definitely what it's been.
How would you characterize Florida's rivalry with Tennessee?
It's a great rivalry. It's a great rivalry. When we lost to them, man, and I found out how long the streak was, and that I was a part of the team that was, you know, lost to them, and it crushed me, man, because we used to pummel Tennessee. You know, we used to pummel them back in the day. And man, am I lying? And man, it's just when we lost that game, and it was just like, wow, like I said, I get emotionally involved. You know, I think about all the guys before me. I'm like, damn, we let all these guys down. We were the team. I was a part of it, and it was just a bad deal. And for us to come back that next year and get that win the way that we did, you know, it was something that we needed. And hopefully, you know, we just starting a new streak from last year and continue it until, you know, the world's ended. So, hey, man, yeah.
On the topic of rivalries, how would you describe the rivalry with LSU?
LSU, I love those LSU games, man. They're so, because you know exactly what you're going to get. You know what I'm saying? They're going to ground and pound. You know, that's their MO. And it's kind of one of the easiest games to prepare for because, like I said, you know exactly what you're going to get. So, and I'm a guy, this team's are guys, you know, they love that physicality, you know, those physical games where you got to, you know, dive out and do things, get out of your comfort zone, because that really like exposes who you are as a player. Because after a while, you know, LSU, they're big guys, you know, they have big old linemen, they weigh a lot, and you know, that pounding, constant pounding, it wears you down. So if you can withstand that and still stand tall after that game and, you know, just still go 100%, then that says a little bit about your character, because the LSU games are always tough, but they've always been one of my favorites.